Grand Rising, it is my 361st daily reading, so we have 4 more to go before I start posting something else. Actually, I'm going to start recording what I will be posting 5 days from now, but I'm going to wait and post it because it's my start today. So I'm going to read out of Quiet Mind, 1 Minute Retreats from a Busy World by David Koontz. Let me see if I could adjust this lighting. There we go. Okay. This one is called Grand Rising Karma. This one is called Bigger, Better, or Worse. In a small house, God has his corner. In a big house, he has to stand in the hall. Swedish proverb. The more I give power to the idea that bigger is always better, the more I push out the presence of the smaller, quieter, often spiritual realities that call me to my values. The more material resources at my disposal, the more difficult it is to acknowledge my lack of control in my life, my responsibility in being part of the human community. The more distractions I allow, the less will I notice my chosen spiritual values. A big house is not a bad thing, and a small house is not a good thing. They are just things to be reckoned with, things to be named as powers capable of influencing whether God and spiritual values are in the place you want them. Many of us live, especially compared to the rest of the world's population, in big houses, meaning we have having a good number of possessions and resources. Perhaps this is the reason for the popularity of the idea of simplicity and simple living. Perhaps we are connecting thoughtless accumulation of things with a frustrating and often fast life, and simplicity with peace and slowing down. It is challenging, but certainly possible to have a big house with your spiritual priorities in their proper corner. It is also possible to have a small house and God, hat in hand, standing in the hall. What is the size of your house? Where are your spiritual values? Today, consciously bring to mind the size of your house and then notice where God is in it. Or you can replace that with spirituality. Where is spirituality in it? So, you can have a small house, a tiny house, or even an RV, and still not have spirituality in it. Or you can have a super huge, expensive, extravagant house and have it full of spirituality. So in reality, it's not the size of the house that matters. It is the importance you place on your spiritual life that really matters. So just keep that in mind and know that your spirituality comes from within you. So anything exterior is really unimportant. That part doesn't even matter. So, anyways, as I go off with my day to prepare my very tiny home, my motorhome actually, I will keep that in mind, and I hope you do as well. Sending out love, light, and healing energy as you pay it forward and pass it on. Until next time, peace, later.